BCom students. This next week, group 1 and 2 are going to be working on their presentations. Not everybody is doing their presentation this week. It's just group 1 and 2. Per the schedule, it's hard to see over here. See, everything's backwards. Group 1 and group 2 are doing their presentations. And I've tried to make it easy on the schedule. It's even color-coded. That group 1 and group 2 presentation will do their presentations on chapter 1 and chapter 2. See how that works? See how I did that? That way, all you have to do is get together in a group, say, hey, who's going to take what? The easiest thing to do is, let's say you've got 4 people in your group, and there are 20 pages in the chapter 1. You're going to divide 4 into 20, that's 5. Everybody gets 5 pages. So you're going to say, hey, I would just do however they're listed in the group list, and say, all right, you get the first 5, I'll take the second, and you get the third, and you get the last 5. Don't give me everything in those 5 pages. Pick 1 or 2 things and build a PowerPoint from those 1 or 2 things. Do not copy the PowerPoint from the book or from anything from the publisher. I want this to be your own PowerPoint. It's not that hard to do, and you need to learn how to do it. If you don't have access to PowerPoint, which is not true, because every TCC student has access to all the Microsoft software through 365. If you don't know about that, send me an email and I will get you hooked up. But that should not be an issue. You're going to build your slides, or you're going to do something else that's visual, and you're going to download Screencast-O-Matic, which is free in the instructions. I've shown you that. So now let's just kind of go to the instructions here. I'm actually using Screencast-O-Matic right now. And so this is what it's going to look like when you do it. You're going to have a little picture, and then you're going to be talking through your slides. Okay, here's the presentation instructions, right? So you can download it here, you can view it, and here's your group list. So I don't want to hear any more people saying, I don't know where the group is. It's right here under presentation instructions. I'm actually going to pull this group list out right now and put it out in front of presentation instructions and not buried inside of it. But anyway, you should be able to find your groups. Then, what happens if somebody dropped out? Well, then if you've reached out to them and they haven't got back to you in a few days, stop using that as an excuse. Move forward without that person. They either dropped or they're not going to work with you in a group, and if they're not going to do that, they're going to fail. So, well, I actually take that back. Some people have not done the presentation and still passed, but it's not going to be a very good grade. You see the people in yellow? They are the group communicators. What happens if Amy's no longer in the class? Hey, guess what, Paul? You are the communicator now. It's not the leader. It's just one point of contact for me to make sure that we're not wasting time with 4 different people. Can anybody else in the group contact me about something? Yes, of course. But I'm just trying to streamline this process the best I can. All right. Now, what do you do when you've got these people? Well, here's the instructions. So what happens when I put this together? Well, then you're going to go to post your videos here, and my screen looks different than yours, but it's really straightforward. You can post it. Please, 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 when you use Screencast-O-Matic, there is an option to download your video or upload to YouTube, and then just send me a link. I'm begging you to please use that option, because it takes me 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how long your video is, to download the video, and I'm going to not be in a good mood if I have to download the video. I would much rather it stream from YouTube. And I've heard people say, oh, I don't want to post anything to YouTube because people can see me. Okay, that's great. You can lock down your video on YouTube so only the people who have the link can see it. It's in the instructions. I expect you to figure it out. Please send me a link. Don't give me the raw video that I've got to download. Okay, I think that I've covered everything that I wanted to cover on the presentations. Once you download Screencast-O-Matic, and here is the link, well, let's do that real quick. Yeah, go outside of my internet. Should be faster than this. I'm going to pause while it downloads. Okay, so it finally popped up. You follow the link. You can start recording. Do not pay for the Pro. You get a 15-minute video for free, as many as you want, as a matter of fact. So if you want to show what's on your screen, i.e. your PowerPoints, then this is definitely the way to record what's on your screen, and it's free. You can watch the little video here, and then remember, you're going to post your video to YouTube. Send me the link. It makes it much easier. All right, I'm going to go back to just me. Again, if you have problems and you've watched this video, you can contact me. The secret number for this video is 1 million. If you give me that number, I will listen to you. But if you don't, that just tells me you have not listened to this video. I appreciate every one of you. I am truly here to help and help you be successful. This is just one part of the process of doing that. The students that get back to me after the class and get a job, they always tell me, I really appreciated you making me do Screencast-O-Matic and doing a PowerPoint because I have to do it every other week now. Or I really appreciate you helping me understand what I was doing wrong in my interviews, and now I've got a better job because I did what you told me to do in interviews. And again, we'll talk about interviews a little bit later. Okay, go out and make these videos, and again, I'm here to help if you need me.